What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about what motivates me to become great in life. Like what motivates me to get shit done. What motivates me to kind of live life to my fullest and live my best life possible, both spiritually, physically, mentally, just everything. Where like I'm trying to live life through my own expectations and where I'm trying to become the greatest version of myself. That's what I'm looking for. So this video's gonna talk about why why I it's gonna be talking about why I love life or like why like what motivates me to keep going in life and to become the greatest version of myself. Of course, easier said than done, but let's get to it. I might be all over the place, but just what motivates me out of life, like what motivates me to like to live the best life, such as like making a lot of money, living the type of house I want to live in, living the type of area I want to live in, meeting certain types of people that are good for me, being in romantic connections with women that I find attractive, just being being the best, the most healthy version of myself, um, like like internally and externally, like physically and internally, the healthiest version of myself, where I'm taking care of my body and also becoming the strongest physique in my body, or like anything like that, right? So I could live the life on my terms and stuff. Now, um, obviously, what motivates me is first off, is the fact that like I really can't explain it. It's just like how I look at it is this: like, if you're living life, man, like why not live life to your fullest? Why not enjoy life? Like I feel like we all have a purpose. I'm not really too much worried about the afterlife. Sometimes I am, but mostly not. Like how I look at it is just live life to the fullest. Express yourself, or just enjoy yourself. Um, enjoy the experiences of your life. Don't think too much of life. That's what helps me out. It's like so sometimes I tend to overthink about life, especially like if you're into spirituality, or the more I'm into spirituality, I tend to just overthink about life. I tend to just like I don't know, just overthink that shit. But more so just experience life. Just enjoy the present moment. I'm sure you guys hear about this before too. Like me, like it's so funny. So like I use an example. So me, I'm making a YouTube video, right? Now, originally before making a YouTube video, like in my mind, like I had it planned out of what I wanted to talk about and the type of subject I want to talk about. But now as I'm making this video, it's like I kind of don't want to do it because it's not because I don't care or anything, but it's just that I just don't feel like fucking doing it. I don't have the energy to do it, right? And so I'm still gonna upload this video, but I'm just talking about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought I was gonna come in with like motivated and all this energy, but not really. I'm just gonna talk about just wherever I feel like. If I feel like ending the video, then I'm gonna do it. But just enjoy life. Just enjoy the present moment. Don't think too much of it. I know it's easier said than done because how I view life spiritually. This is my opinion. I feel like, and based on my studies, it gets complicated when it comes to spirituality. When it comes to like life, I feel like we have free will, but we don't. I feel like we're meant to go through certain experiences and stuff, and like I learned a lot about spirituality. Some people in these spiritual channels they talk about like your spirit is trying to like one like your spirit or God or the universe or like your soul wants to experience certain things in life. Therefore, you have to like experience certain types of people, certain types of situations in life, and like that's what it is pretty much. Um, damn, for some reason I don't know. But yeah, but also yeah, just don't think too much into life. Just enjoy life. From a spiritual perspective, I feel like we are meant to experience certain things to help us grow, to help challenge us, and this and that. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Hang on, something. Just something popping up. But yeah, but why not become great? Why not live life to your fullest? Put yourself out there. All the things you're insecure and worried about, just don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the most amazing parts about life is the fact that there was a saying, time heals all wounds. Now that's true. Now that could come in different perspectives and shit and different situations. When I say time heals all wounds, I'm not saying oh someone hurts you, fucking forgive them and let them back in. That depends on the person. That depends on the situation. But I'm talking about when it comes to anything in life. Apply that to anything in life. Let's say one minute you're feeling depressed, right? just keep living life. Just keep living life, and eventually you're going to get through it, or you're going to get over it. I understand that some people experience severe depression, this and that. So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like when it comes to feelings, when it comes to emotions, or when it comes to certain experiences in life. Just the fact that you're still alive. That means the fact that you're still here, you are meant to overcome these situations, especially if you're going through hard situations. If you're going through like just rough times, just don't even trip about it because like time heals all wounds. Eventually, you're going to get through it. And I personally believe that like just the fact that you're still here, um, obviously you still have a great purpose and you're still meant for great things. So eventually, God or your spirit or the universe or whoever you believe in, they're going to help you get through it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to help you get through these situations too. Also, about life is I tend to appreciate everyone's perspectives, and that's one of the beauties about life is that like everyone has different perspectives. This is why you have some people who are religious, some people who are like atheists, some people believe in God, some people believe in the universe, some people believe in the Holy Spirit, some people believe in different types of things in life. It could be anything. I'm just using those as an example. Like some people have different religious beliefs, and I feel like that's one of the amazing parts about life too, is that like everyone has their own thoughts, everyone has their own creativity, everyone thinks thinks certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's part of like enjoying life, just respecting other people. I understand like some people may piss you off, some people may like get under your skin. If that's the case, and try to learn from these people and just let them be in focus on you. I feel like if you find your passion in life, or like if you find things in life that really excites you, that really gets you going, that keeps you productive, that keeps you occupied in life. I feel like in my opinion, that's a huge blessing. I feel like every human being needs to be put in situations where like, well, not put in situations, but like I think it's part of the human experience where like people deserve to find their passions. People deserve to what's the word? I feel like it's everyone's birthright to come down here to Earth and to immediately discover their passions, immediately to discover what they love and what they enjoy doing. And I understand it takes time. This is why sometimes it takes time for people to find their passions or to find things to help occupy them. And this is why it's always important to have hobbies or like it's always it could be anything. It could be making a YouTube video. It could be reading a book. It could be working out. It could be playing sports. It could be again reading books or something. It could be studying certain subjects. It could be going to school. Anything where like it really interests you or catches your interest that really helps you like that helps entertain you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm only talking about for hobbies, but like you could do this shit your whole life. You could do this for anything you want, and that's one of the beautiful things and parts about life is knowing that like you could find something and it really helps you. It really satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like I'm at a stage in my life where like I'm pretty much content with where I'm at. So like for example, I'm in the military. I'm in the army, and I love what I do. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It keeps me busy. It keeps me occupied, and like what I'm saying, like my soul feels satisfied being in that occupation and being in that career field because again, it keeps me busy and like it keeps me. Even though there's some shit I don't want to do, there's some bullshit I got to experience, like some things I don't feel like doing. But for the most part, I like it. I can see myself doing this for a long time. But life can be unexpected. So there are some bullshit I got experience here and there, but for the most part, I enjoy what I do, and nothing's perfect too. So there are some like at times when I'm in the military and army, there's some like shitty people, there's some people who are assholes, but for the most part, there are cool people out there. Also, there are people I really fuck with, I really vibe with, and the job I'm currently in, I'm a 92 Yankees, so like so I work with supply. I'll work at a like I deal with supplies. Like I don't do any combat stuff, but I'll work with like warehouse or not warehouse, but I do logistics and stuff, and I really enjoy what I do. And like now, I'm taking college for logistics, for like warehouse supply and stuff like that. And like originally, before I enlisted, I didn't really enjoy it, or like I didn't really know what the hell it was. I got that job by accident. Actually, I make a video in the future about that, but I really enjoy doing it. Like I really enjoy doing it. Now I'm researching more about it, and it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? I won't make videos in the future about my personal life and my career and work life. In this channel, I'm pretty much gonna talk about anything. At times I'd be hesitant because I feel like I'm sharing too much, but I'm starting to get over it. To be honest, as I'm getting older, as I'm experiencing life, I'm starting to not like kind of give a shit what people will think or what they think or say about me. You know what I'm saying? But, but yeah, but for the most part, I know this video is random, but like just try to find things that keep you busy. Try to find things that make you excited with life. Try to find things that you enjoy doing. You know, it could be your hobbies or it could be anything. It could be drawing, and if you love drawing so much, just do it all day, every day, the most you can until you don't feel like doing it. And if you don't like it no more, then try something else. This is why it's always important to go soul searching, to find out what you like, what you don't like. Always do your research and try new things. Always experience new things because you never know what's out there, and you never know what you like. You know, and yeah, when it comes to jealousy and like inspiration and like be inspired by someone, how to not feel jealous of people, right? So when you're because and obviously being jealous or feeling envious of people, that's natural. Well, I'm not saying it's natural. I'm speaking from my own perspective. These aren't facts, but I feel like it is natural for human beings to feel envy or jealous in some way, especially how this society, how this matrix is set up, is meant to like, because we're all being controlled by money, and of course we got the social media, so like, of course it's all going to influence us. It's all going to program us to to feel is it social media and this social media age we're living in this society, how this world is set up. In my opinion, I feel like it's meant to kind of make human beings go against one another or to go against each other. I could be dead wrong, but it's my opinion. Um, my own perspective. I could change it the next day, but I feel like this society, social media, one of the main agendas is for human beings to go against one another, right? So of course we're gonna be programmed. It's gonna be natural for us to feel jealous or envy, and jealous and envy is not even like a negative feeling. Shout out to New Mind Frame. So on New Mind Frame, she mentioned I forgot the exact words, but she talks about like um the science or the reasons or behind jealousy and envy and how to overcome it. She mentioned that like um you shouldn't shame yourself if you feel jealous or envious of someone. She said that like when you feel jealous or envious of someone, I forgot what the exact words, but I think she mentioned that like um it's pretty much it's showing it's like a basically like a reflection of you or like it's showing the traits that you have. So if you feel jealous or envious of someone, these are actually your traits. You're just afraid to tap into them. That's why you feel drawn to them. That's why you feel certain ways towards people who you feel jealous or who you feel envious from because you have the same traits. They're just projecting your insecurities. No, I don't like insecurities because it sounds like an insult. It's not like that. They're projecting the things that you fear or like that like you hide in dormant or like you don't like showing to the world. These people are showing those same traits that you have that you're afraid to show. So pretty much being jealous or envious is kind of a good thing because it's showing you about about the things that you have within yourself. You just got to tap into it. Like you just don't know how to tap into it. You know what I'm saying? Based on trauma, based on people like just talking down, like other narcissistic people or other people who are jealous of you talking you down and like they and now they traumatize you so then they prevent you from showing your best qualities and that can happen at any age and then it sticks with you then as life keeps going you see that same people who have are displaying the same traits that you used to have but then you're bullied or like you're traumatized to show these traits now that you see the traits within those people of course you're gonna feel jealous or you're gonna feel some type of way you know I it's something like that but my friend she talks about like the reasons or the purpose behind jealousy or envy is she made a great point, but I forgot the exact words. But pretty much she mentioned that like you shouldn't look at you being jealous or envious in a negative way. You should look at it in a positive way. Again, those are your traits. You have those same traits, and how I view jealousy and envy is like me honestly, when it comes to jealousy and envy, I don't experience that with people too often, actually. Like, I mean, I do, of course, because we're all human. It's natural to feel jealous or envy, but like, how I look at it is this: I don't. come out my way to hate on a person or to talk down on a person. If I feel jealous or envy of anything, I feel inspired. Like if I see people who have like traits that are that quote unquote better than me. I don't like the word better. It sounds so like egotistical. But people like who have traits that I wish I had within myself. I don't even feel mad or angry, or I don't wish ill upon these people. If anything, I feel more inspired. I feel motivated by these people. So like that happens a lot too. That happens all the time. First, I feel like the average person they get jealous or envy, or like they send you the evil eye, this and that, and you should. And you shouldn't shame yourself for those things. My friend mentioned that like you shouldn't shame yourself if you feel envious or jealous of someone. You really shouldn't because people who feel jealous or envy, I think she mentioned that like people they tend to shame themselves, like they tend to bring themselves down, right? And and you really shouldn't do that. And this is why I like this is why I'm subscribed to her channel because she pretty much she talks about psychology and like uh, human psychology. She talks about spirituality and why we act the way we act. Like she talks about the human emotions and shout out to her. I want to give her a lot of shout outs because I don't accidentally take her words a second thing. But where was I? Yeah, but me, it's kind of hard for me to like feel jealous or envious because I don't. Obviously, I do experience that from here and there, but not all the time. But anything, I feel motivated or inspired. You know what I'm saying? If people are displaying traits that you wish you had, or like the traits that you think you have, but people aren't noticing, it could be anything. It could be like public recognition. It could be like performance, how they talk, how they carry themselves, how they dress, how their body physique, or what's what they do and stuff. Don't feel some type of way about it. Be inspired by it. Be motivated by it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain. Like I can't put into words. Like again, all the traits that you think you're jealous of or you're envious of, you have those same traits. You just got to tap into it. And if you do feel some type of way towards people, try to, I guess, study them or try to figure out how they're able to do those things. Because again, you have those same traits. So instead of being jealous or feeling negative, don't shame yourself. Don't talk down on yourself, but instead build yourself back up and feel motivated and feel inspired so you can have those same traits. And maybe yours could be better. You know what I'm saying? Usually people who have very intense feelings of the qualities and things that other people possess, more than likely, once you tap into those things, you'll your same qualities will probably be a lot better. Again, I don't like the word better. It seems so egotistical, but like you're able to have more of an impact on people if you were to display those same traits that you have. If you see other people have, you know what I'm saying? If you feel jealous or envy, so don't shame yourself and just know that you have those same qualities. You just got to tap into it. And like once you tap into it, it, there's a good chance that it's gonna be more powerful than that person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just instead of feeling jealous or envious of people, just feel motivated, feel inspired, and it's that's pretty much it. It's basic. I know it sounds simple, but like it's hard to explain. Like I can explain it in my mind, but I can't really explain it through my mouth or some shit. But that's pretty much how it is. Like don't feel jealous, don't feel envious. Just how I look at it is like I feel inspired and I feel motivated. This is why when I see like I don't know, I never understood how why people feel jealous or envy or like they send evil eye. I never understood that. Like and that's what makes me live in life enjoy it more because and I don't even view it. I don't even view people in a competition that way either. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even look at it like that. I think part of living the best life or like living a life full of abundance and happiness is that it's instead of talking down on people, it's instead of talking shit at people for like unprovoked for no reason and build these people up and like try to learn from these people. And oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. And that's the thing too. Instead of feeling jealous or trying to throw shade at people or try to talk down on people, and this is where you get your bullies from. This is where you get your like narcissistic people from. People who are talking shit to you. People who are talking down on you. You could be friends, family members, strangers. That happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? And there's this guy named Matt Cross. I think 33 Secrets on his YouTube channel. Someone on YouTube, I forgot his name. On YouTube, he mentioned that like when people are trying to talk down on you or they're trying to talk shit to you, more than likely it's because they're jealous of you and they're intimidated by you and they're scared of you. And you got to look at it like that. That's why you got to be non-reactive, and that's a good thing. If people are talking down on you, if people are talking shit to you, um, that means they're pretty much intimidated by you, and it's all envy and jealousy. Don't be that type of person. If you feel some type of way with people who you think have better better qualities, better traits than you, then you have those same qualities within yourself. You gotta tap into it and learn from these people. Instead of hating on these people, learn from them. Ask them how were they able to get to their situation or how they're able to develop these certain traits that you wish you had. You know what I'm saying? Learn from these people, and they're willing to help you. Trust me, they are people who like you just admire or like you feel drawn to. You have those same traits. Just ask them how are they able to get those things, like or like have them teach you or like try to learn from them and try to study from them and be inspired, be motivated by it. If I see people who are better than me, I don't look at it as a competition. Instead, I feel motivated. I feel inspired, and I want a lot of people where I can learn from. I love learning from people. I love like just being inspired and being motivated by people. That's what I look forward to in life. That's one of the things I love about life. Like I want to learn from people. I want to like expand from people. You know what I'm saying? I love being inspired. I love being motivated. You know what I'm saying? For example, there's a lot of YouTube channels that I subscribe to that I love to watch, and I feel inspired and I feel motivated by. You know what I'm saying? A lot of channels were like I I really learned from these people. I love to ask them questions. I love to ask them for help and guidance and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta look at it. So instead of being jealous and envy, just be motivated, learn from these situations, and be inspired by it. Try to change up your thinking. Try to change up how you view life, or not view life, but just change up your thinking patterns pretty much on how you view things, and it's gonna change your life for the better. You know what I'm saying? And usually people who talk down on you or who talk shit about you, they're just projecting their insecurities onto you. It's not personal. They're just intimidated by you and they're projecting their bullshit, their trauma, and their insecurities onto you. You know what I'm saying? This is why like we usually when people talk shit to other people for no reason, the people they're talking shit to, they're lower, they're not at their level. That's why, and they're trying to bring people who they feel threatened by, who they view as a more higher level than they are. They're trying to bring them down to their level so they can feel better about themselves. This is where you get your insecurities from, your trauma from. So if you're dealing with people who are talking down on you, or who are purposely ignoring you, or who are trying to provoke you, or just talking shit to you for no reason, unprovoked, or they're trying to start things with you, don't even take it personal because they're intimidated by you. They want to bring you down to their levels so they can feel better about themselves, knowing that like they're able to get a reaction out of you because they're looking for a reaction, and that's why they talk shit. This is why they project their bullshit. This is why they make slick comments like that because they're insecure. That's why, and they feel jealous of you. So if you have people that are doing that, don't even trip about it. Ignore them. Walk away, or put them in their place, or set boundaries with that person. You know, just do what you want. Just follow your intuition. You know, and that's one of the reasons why they do it. Because think about it, it'll make no sense for people to talk down or to talk shit to you for no reason. You don't see people who are much higher and better than other people talk down on them. You don't see that happening for no fucking reason. Instead, you always see people who seem lower level, who seem like they're not at your level. Is usually these people that try to talk shit to you and shit like that. People who are higher level than them because they're insecure. You know, that's how it always works like that. It is. Trust me, it is. And there's other YouTube channels who talk about shit like this too. You know, check out Alpha Male Secrets and 33 Secrets. His name is Matt Cross. He talks about things like that I learned a lot from, and he's right. You know, and he also has a major in like psychology, so it's pretty cool. And I'm not saying you just because you have a degree, you don't search. I'm just putting it out there. You know, this video is so random. I'm speaking my mind, but yeah, when it comes to life, just always believe in yourself. You're meant for great things, and like this fact that you're still alive, you're still here, you have a great purpose in life, and you're meant to do great things. everyone in this life, we're all unique. We're all meant to change the world for the better. So don't let life bring you down, or don't let people bring you down. I know life may seem kind of shitty or unfair at times, but this is why. Just the fact that you're still here, you're meant for great things. Whether you believe in God or the universe or spirit, they believe in you, your higher self. They believe in you, and that's why you're here. If you're feeling kind of hopeless or like down and out, just know that it's only temporary, and like you're meant to learn lessons, or like you're meant to learn from these situations, not to bring you down, but to build you back up and to make you stronger, to make you more wiser, and to make you level up and become a more better version of yourself in life. And in return, you're going to get all the abundance and love you deserve. So don't be trip about it. And like I said, life comes in cycles. So if you're feeling down and out, you're feeling hopeless, just know that's only temporary. And like I said before, it's all going to pass. Eventually, you're going to get through it. And it's going to benefit you too. And that's the thing too. Look at all of your negative experiences, all the painful experiences, all those things. It is not meant to happen in vain. It's not meant to bring you down or to like cause suffering. It's not that at all. If you're experiencing pain and bullshit situations that seem unfair, it's meant to make you stronger. And it's meant to build you back up. Like it's meant to work in your benefit. And no, I'm not saying we're experiencing tough situations or like just painful and evil situations. It's meant to build you, or it's meant to improve your life. No, I don't mean it like that way. I mean it in a way where like if you experience a lot of obstacles in life, just know that you have strength, you have the power to get through it, and you have spiritual help on the side as well. And once you get through it, all these negative experiences, painful experiences, is meant to no, not meant, but like you can use it to your advantage. And honestly, it's gonna improve your life for the better. It's gonna help you change the world because all it is gonna make you gain wisdom, knowledge, and just a lot of information. And you can use it to help a lot of people, to make this world a better place, and to make your life a lot more better. And that's why you see people who are very well known, people who are doing great things in life, like they tend to go through tougher situations, or they tend to go through a lot of obstacles in life. And that's what I'm trying to say. It wasn't meant to happen, but like since they experienced those things, it allowed them to gain a lot of wisdom, a lot of inner strength, and a lot of experiences to where like they're able to make their lives better, to help other people, and to make this world a better place. And as human beings, every human beings, they're meant to make this world a better place. It's that you got to tap into your mission. You got to tap into your purpose, and we all have free will, in my opinion. So like, there's why some people they choose not to tap into their purpose. Some people choose not to tap into their heart space to where like they could make this world a better place and to help other people, and to help themselves out. Some people choose not to do it due to like maybe trauma, due painful experiences, through life, through karma, just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it gets complicated. There's no right or wrong. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that like just erase all that. What I'm trying to say is that like don't even chill about it. You're going through tough situations. You will get through it, and we all have a purpose. You're meant for great things, and we're all unique. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't feel like oh you're never gonna get through this situation, or don't feel like oh um I don't see myself making it out because you are gonna make it. You're still here. You're still young. I don't care what age you are. You're still young. You still have time. You still have opportunities for you. It makes no sense that you're still here. You're still alive, and like there's no opportunities for you. So it's common sense that you're still alive. That means you have a lot more opportunities to become great, to live the life you want to live on your own terms. The type of life that makes you happy. It's the opportunities are always out there. It's always available for you. You know what I'm saying? And you're meant for great things. So always remember that. Man. That's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Peace.